Alright, so check it out. It's been a while since I've been playing random battles. You know, Challenge Cup, it's my fave. I'm like a little giddy schoolgirl, a little kid on Christmas morning. So I get a Landorus Therian form on Challenge Cup, and I'm like, oh, it's in the bag. It's in the bag. But whatever, I'm just going to U-turn out on the Weezing. I mean, he made a good play and switched out, and then he goes for Toxic on Mesprit. So, I mean, I have 2 legendary Pokemons on my team. I'm like, alright. And if you look at his team, it's like he kind of got the shorter end of the stick, but, you know, I'm not complaining. It's random, bitch. You get luck in this game, okay? Not calling you a bitch or anything like that. That's just the way I'm talking right now. I'm heated. You know, this is an intense battle, man. Ah, Albatras, you're cool. So anyway, first Pokemon down is on his part, or behalf, whatever you want to call it. And now we're tied up. And I'm just going to switch out into Landorus Therian form. I get the Intimidate, and I'm going to get my Rocks up, because if you have Rocks in a random battle, you know, that's always good to set them up, because it's pretty lucky, and it's great to have. So I'm going to go out to Cocoon. I'm like level 99. Hell yeah, right? I got those defenses. I'm going to go for the Electro Web just because I want to get his speed down. I mean, his speed is down, his attack is down. He's just in a bad, like, he's just in a bad predicament, right? So he goes into TyTy, gets the Toxic Orb, Black Sludge. What was that? No, Kakuna has Black Sludge Recovery. He has Toxic Orb, and I'm just gonna put his speed down, so that kind of nullifies his Quick Feet. So it's like, oh, sucks to be you. I'm sorry about that. But, you know, his speed is down a lot. So at this point, I'm going to go into Raichu, set up a sub, I think. Or maybe I just go... Yeah, I'm going to go for the sub. And this Raichu has Extreme Speed Sub, Hidden Power Ice, and I think one more move. But it wasn't really... I couldn't really use it. I forgot it. It doesn't matter. The point is, I get really lucky once again. There's a lot of luck on my part in this battle. I get a crit and I'm able to take him out. Then I can go for the extreme speed, take out his TyTy, and then I'm back at full for my Raichu already. So it's like, oh yeah, Raichu, do work. Oh, Grass Knot, there we go. So this set, I was looking at like, oh, that kind of sucks, but it actually worked out pretty well in this battle. Had a lot of coverage for things that he had. And here I think I go for the Grass Knot again, trying to kill off his Solrock. But then he also burned me with the Will-O-Wisp a couple turns ago, or last turn. And I'm like, oh, that's not cool. That's gonna make it bad for me. But he goes for the Quiver, and I'm like, oh shit, this is... I could possibly lose at this point. Late game Quiver Dance. What do I have to do against that, right? So, I'm thinking Extreme Speed isn't going to do much because I'm burned, so I'm going to switch it up with Hidden Power Ice. But then I realized, you know, Extreme Speed was actually still doing more, which just says something about Venomoth's special defense after a Quiver. So, I'm going to go into Clink Lane, and... bitch put me to sleep. I'm like, no, it's over. Clink, Lane, I'm sorry, man. I'm sorry. I know you didn't want to die, but this is how it's got to be, man. So I'm sleeping, and he goes for the Bug Buzz. I live with 1%. I wake up. Clink Lane is a freaking monster. Gets the Gear Grind off. Kills him. Saved me right there. Saved me. Oh my god, I'm going to use this and Let's Plays and Wi-Fi battles. I love that thing now. Oh my god, it was awesome. So I'm going to go for the U-turn, kill the Seviper, and now only thing I have left is a Willy Pede, or Pede, and he has a Solrock, and I also have my Landorus. Here's the thing, he has Morning Sun. I have Steamroller. It's super effective. It's doing quite a bit. He burns me. Steamroller is a physical move. It's doing half now. This man, he tried to stall me. He tried to fucking stall me. And for the most part, it was really working. I go for the U-turn, hoping it would do a lot. It only does 40%. And he goes for the Willow because, you know, he wants to burn that too. If he burned my Landorus, I probably would have lost right there, you know. It was going to be over. He goes for Baton Pass, and I start switching up, going for the Poison Jab, because I want to poison this thing. Like, it's just not freaking dying, right? And then he just keeps going for Baton Pass, and I realize, okay, maybe he's out of Morning Suns. That's when I realize it. I get the flinch there, and I'm like, it's in the bag, right? And I go for Steamroller, and he goes for Baton Pass. I'm like, okay, it's in the bag. I go for Steamroller. 4% left, goes for Morning Sun, and he just trolls me. He just fucking trolled me this for about like 20 turns, and I'm like, why, man? Why? Just forfeit. This is not even fun anymore. He actually like, could have won and everything. I want to skip to the end of this because it went on for actually a very long time. And finally, you know, I get him down to like 33%. He gets up a morning sun, and I finally die from burn. And I bring in my Landorus, and what does he do? After all of that, he just goes, boom, what the fuck? And I win. I'm like, you asshole. But I actually liked this guy. He's not really an asshole. His name was Albatras, and he was a cool guy and everything like that. And I hope you enjoyed this Challenge Cup video. I found it very enjoyable and fun and everything. So if you could, boom! You know, give me the thumbs up and everything like that. Comment. Add this to your favorites. You know, whatever you feel like. If it would benefit me, I would really feel like you should do it. So, yeah, I hope you liked this a lot. And one more thing before I conclude this video is I am actually partnered recently, like the other day, with RPM Network. So I'm psyched about that. Leave me a like for that. Just be nice to me. All right. So, peace out, guys, and look forward to more videos.